What is up, y'all? We are back. Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like the video. We got Miss melodyshari. She goes live and says that the cast are Martell's flying monkeys. I think we can all agree with that at this point. I caught her live. I'm going to briefly talk about it here. I may have to break it down, honey, into a part 1, 2, and 3, because, it was a lot discussed on the live, but she got to talking about Destiny and how Destiny would go by Nail's daycare center and cry about, not being friends with Melody. That's very telling, right? Because she claimed that Melody, ain't a good person and, she discards her friends. And so, yeah, that's interesting. I told y'all Destiny always felt a way about how, that relationship ended between her and Melody. She never got over it. And she went around talking about Melody to Tisha, Miss Nail, Stormy. She was jealous of Stormy and Melody. I believe I told y'all that. Okay, she was jealous of that friendship so much so. That's the reason why she wanted to fight Stormy. Okay? She got to talking about how the cast does not respect boundaries and those that don't respect boundaries are all hanging together. Isn't that interesting? Of course it's interesting. Okay, birds of a feather flock together. With the whole situation with Ariane, nobody had boundaries with that girl. That's why she ended up being the person that she was. That's why she ended up having that baby with Martell. She always, from day one, felt so comfortable. Ain't none of the fellas getting up and leaving, while she's around. You got Destiny that welcome her with open arms. It's just way too much, So she felt like she was welcome into the circle. That's why she never went anywhere. Boundaries are so important, you guys, in our relationships. It's important to not tell certain people certain, things about you. It's important to tell certain people no. It's important to leave people's homes if a demonic spirit enters the room, honey. Okay. It's important, like with Maurice and Marceau. And I know a lot of people will say, yeah, but they're men and that's just how men are. If they were really Melody's friends, they would have stopped hanging with Martell if he was going to bring that girl around. He kept bringing that girl around because the men were okay with it. Okay? That's it. So that's why that girl is still in the picture. Nobody ever said no. Everybody keeps welcoming her with open arms. Now her and her baby is welcome. Okay? So yeah, it's a mess. It's ridiculous. And Destiny was absolutely wrong. Absolutely. When she said that Melody was teaching that girl to cheat respectfully and, be discreet, and you're wrong. Why would, and Melody confronted her and was just like, I was crying on your shoulder about that situation. Why would you throw that in my face? Yeah, you was going around there talking to her and I told you that's stupid and I will be whooping her ass. Now, don't get me wrong, Destiny was right. Like, hell, you should have been whooping her ass and not talking to her. But you can't flip-flop like that. You can't throw this shiggity in her face. Y'all are sitting up here weaponizing this woman's vulnerabilities. Okay? All of y'all, Tisha, Kimmy, all of y'all do that. It's like pathetic at this point. It's ridiculous. It's redundant. Okay? Ridiculous. Melody got to talking about her daughter's tennis match, and Destiny was there. I guess Martell been taking the kids to Destiny's house, and they swim over there, and, crazy. They ain't doing nothing but getting together talking about Melody, because both of them, you can't convince me otherwise, is obsessed with Melody. These people are obsessed. You got Tisha. She's still been obsessed all these years. She tried to cover it up now, but I see you, Tisha. I sent you. Okay? So Destiny, I guess, spoke to Miss VANN. Miss VANN didn't say nothing back. And then Destiny raises her voice with Miss VANN. And it's just like, girl, you didn't learn nothing from being inside of the Madani. And, you accused Miss VANN of pimping out her daughter. You was so nasty and so rude. She told you your business was not going to prosper because of your toxic and negative attitude. She was right, because you ended up being more closed than open. Once somebody does not speak to you, that's it. You don't try to bully somebody into submission. I'm so sick of that shit, where people do not respect boundaries. They lack accountability. They lack self-awareness. So it's just like, Destiny, if you saw the woman didn't want nothing to do with you that day while you was at the tennis match, and I don't believe that you and Martell are that close. I think you doing a lot of this shiggity to get under Melody's skin to get attention. When I tell y'all, like, people are addicted to trying to get some type of attention, they will meet up with your op, with your ex. That way, it could get back to you, that y'all hanging out, and it's raggedy, dusty behavior. Okay, only on the first floor. But Destiny, girl, that therapy, it is not working. Somebody not speaking to you. What did Cardi B say? If I see you and I don't speak, that means I ain't messing with you, okay? And that's it. You don't, try to force stuff on people. I'm so sick of seeing that. It's so immature. It's disrespectful. It's a lack of boundaries. And it's disgusting. Destiny, way too ghetto and rude. Just ghetto, ghetto, a little bit hood, way too ghetto. I don't do ghetto. Get that ghetto shit out of here. Wow, you spoke to Miss VANN a third time and got real loud, and see, that's that aggressiveness. And then if you corner Destiny about her being aggressive, it'll be, I'm not aggressive. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't know. I was just trying to speak. It's the right thing to do. If she don't want to speak, she ain't got to. She a grown ass woman. She old enough to be your mammy. Okay? Why would you try to force yourself? That's what I'm saying, Destiny. These people are letting you know they don't like you, and you, you're not paying attention. You're not listening. It really make me look at what happened in your marriage. Did he show you? Did he tell you he didn't want you, and you kept on trying to force yourself on that man? You need to cut it out. Okay? Same thing with Melody in the past, letting her know, I could be a part of your village, but I don't need you for mine. My kids don't like you like that. Well, no, it's just two of them that don't like. Girl, believe what she's telling you. What is your problem? I think she got rejection issues, abandonment issues. It's stuff like this, you guys, that really shows people what you working with. It is. I've had it happen to me. People steadily trying to force themselves. And what happens is my boundaries get even stronger. I'm really not going to be talking to you or messing with you in any kind of way. Okay? You don't force yourself on people. No means no. Melody says this type of stuff causes her to treat people, the way that she treats them. That's why it comes out the way that it does on the show. I can get with that, because this is ridiculous. So Martell was in the background laughing about it. Childish. just like Destiny though. Birds of a feather. Destiny, Tisha, Martell. Childish. All of them. Melody ended up saying that Martell should have checked Destiny, and he should have been like, hey, if you here to watch the girls' game, watch the girls' game, but don't try to force Miss VANN to speak to you. She doesn't have to speak to you. He ain't gonna do that, because he's childish as hell and demonic. Okay, he don't understand. No, he don't understand boundaries. He didn't even understand that he was married. He thought it was okay for him to have a full-blown side chick. So he don't get this. He likes all of this, and he likes that it's going to get back to Melody. Okay, he will do any and everything to try to destroy her peace. He will use other people to do it. And you look like one big dummy, Destiny, doing the dirty work. Just foolish. And she was the main one, windmilling for Mel. Y'all remember when her and Mel was cool and she would check Martell, and then all of a sudden when Melody didn't want to be bothered with her no more, then all of a sudden I'm on Martell's side and I see things his way. Girl, bye. Sorry. Oh, it was also a part on here where Melody said, she would check on the girls while they was on this trip, making sure the menu was right, the food, did they want to switch anything out. She even did that for Destiny. And then she checked in on Destiny. Destiny had told her she didn't know Sonny was going to be there. And Melody was like, well, I ain't really even know, you was coming. So I didn't know, y'all was going to be here together. I really did not know that. She mentioned that Destiny was trying to record her and then lied about it. And no, I was just trying to put the phone on the charger. Or girl, stop lying. And Melody said she paid attention to Destiny's face. And, that's kind of what gave her away. And so just a mess. Just a mess. She wanted to record her. That way she could run back and tell Tisha, look at what Melody was saying, and ridiculous. Melody also mentioned that Martell had accused her of being with a woman, and you was probably going to meet up with one of your girlfriends. And then, Melody got to talking about, wow, now I see where these flying monkeys are getting, the information. You got Martell saying what he's saying. You got Destiny. Yeah, and she be over there with him. And see, they don't have a real friendship like that. It's a friendship of convenience. They're getting together to talk about Melody. She over there with Tisha, getting with her to talk about this disdain they have for Melody, when really they are obsessed with her. Okay? And then Melody had mentioned that Destiny was in her feelings that Melody went by La Barbecue's restaurant to get a plate. It's like, that's totally different from what you're doing. She's patronizing his establishment. He's a businessman. His doors were open. Yours were not. The doors at your place are closed. The door is closed, Destiny. Okay? So it's just like you're comparing apples to oranges. Y'all were friends at one point. Y'all men hang out. Y'all hung out. So she could still have dealings with him because he didn't do nothing to her. Same way you figure Martell didn't do nothing to you. So what is the problem? It just seemed like it's a whole bunch of double standards. It's okay for y'all to hang out with the ex and be around the side chick and keep Martell's secret. That's okay, right? But then when Melody do something, I'm noticing it's the end of the world. She's so nasty. She's so rude. She does the most unforgiving things, but yet y'all still want Melody's attention. That's the irony of all of this, right? That's the irony of all of this. So let's talk about flying monkeys really quickly. Flying monkeys refer to people who carry out the work of a narcissist or an abusive person. And it comes from the Wizard of Oz, in which the Wicked Witch of the West puts flying monkeys under her spell. A narcissist might use their friends or family, or even yours, as spies or to spread rumors, making them act as substitutes for themselves. So all of that, Mel go the other way. You got Martell accusing her. You got Destiny saying it, and I could have had both of them. And, you spread that, within this friendship group. That's not cool. It's so nasty. It's so rude. And where is your healing at? Okay, you claim to be healed. You claim to be on this podcast with your therapist getting your life together. But honey, it don't look like that. Sign someone is a flying monkey. They side with the narcissist no matter the situation or evidence presented to them. That sound like Tisha, Destiny, Marcel, Maurice. They spread gossip or rumors about you. They gaslight or manipulate you, make you question and doubt your reality, which is what Destiny did at that table by accusing Melody of, talking to Coleslaw and getting her to cheat in a respectful way. And, they dismiss or trivialize your feelings. Okay, just like Tisha coming at Melody. Yeah, you had a baby with Martell and he had a baby on you and you stayed with him, and, just weaponizing all her hurt and pain and just thinking that she's just supposed to get over that chickadee. Like, make it make sense. They pass on information about you to help the narcissist harass you. That's what Destiny did. That's what she's doing. She wasn't interested in that girl's tennis match. I don't know why she was there. You are not that involved in them children's lives. They don't even like you. If somebody was to tell me that their children didn't like me, you ain't gonna catch me at they damn tennis match. That's how you know she was up to no good. Behavior. I keep telling y'all need to get y'all damn shirt already. Behavior reflects intentions. And if you had respect for yourself, you wouldn't keep trying to talk to somebody's mother who obviously wants nothing to do with you. Obviously. She's not speaking back to you. And you yell and scream her name and you got Martell laughing. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. Often flying monkeys are people pleasers. They want to be helpful and don't want to disappoint the narcissist, particularly if they're a friend or relative, and it's likely that they've been manipulated or coerced by the narcissist themselves. Honey, couldn't get that word out, okay? Or fear them and submit to them so they don't become a target themselves. Wow. And she knows of all the hell that Melody went through. This show would make you look at friendship a lot differently. Because when somebody becomes friends with you, they know how to hurt you. They done been there with you, cried tears with you, so they know what hurts you. They know, she knows what she's doing by taking pictures with Ariane. She tried to sit at that damn table and explain it in a matter-of-fact type of way. Oh, well, am I supposed to hold a grudge? And it's not about holding a grudge, bitch. It's about having boundaries. And it's just certain things you shouldn't do. Like, if Melody... How would you feel if Melody was over there with one of the barbecue side chicks taking pictures with your damn baby? How would you feel? Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys, she wouldn't like that. Destiny is giving me single black female. That's what she's giving me. Tisha give me married black single female. Not married, honey. Married in a burning house, honey. Okay. Only on the first floor, honey, okay? Martell got all his flying monkeys, honey.
Don't talk about my boy. That's my boy. Okay, he can't make them be flying monkeys. They choosing to be flying monkeys. I wish one of these heifers would pass the damn builder's license test for my boy.
How to deal with flying monkeys. Be firm with boundaries, right? That's what we just got done talking about. Avoid confrontation as it can create drama. Get support from trusted loved ones or a mental health professional. Document any incidents of abuse or harassment, as this could be useful if you have to involve the authorities. Okay? Limit contact as much as you can. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. But yeah, that girl ain't interested in those children like that to be at a damn tennis match. You need to be over there playing tennis. That way you can be on your Serena and Venus and pay La Barbecue, La Chick-fil-A, La Thanksgiving dinner, honey, his money. That's what your ass need to be doing. You doing every damn thing, Destiny, but what you need to be doing. Make it make sense. Okay, so Melody got to talking about AL. She didn't say his name, but, she mentioned the blogger that filmed Destiny's house. Melody always said that she felt like he was wrong for doing that, and he was clout chasing. Okay? He was like, really like doing too much. Filming the baby toys and stuff. That's way too much. Way too much. Way too ghetto. Once again, you got another person, another toxic individual with no boundaries. None. I can do whatever I want, when I want. I'll record you. I'll use the information. And it's so funny because Melody just accused Destiny of recording her. That's all he do. Shit. He part of the production crew at this point. Okay? So, crazy. No boundaries. Okay? Melody mentioned the makeup artist, and he even confirmed how Melody felt about AL recording Destiny's house, at the open house, and Jay had mentioned, yeah, you never liked that. You always thought that wasn't cool, Melody brought up that Destiny is hanging with somebody that send him super chats every week. She talking about Stormy sending, the $4.99. So, child, a mess, right? And this is the thing. After you have seen how things have played out with AL and Melody, Kiki, why would y'all keep entertaining this man? Why would Stormy be like in any type of relationship with him? Okay? A mess. No boundaries. A lot of these people I'm noticing on this show, they have no boundaries. Their mother is speaking out of turn for them on their behalf. No boundaries. All the windmilling that Miss Wanda be doing, she ain't even on a damn show no more. Once again, no boundaries. No standards, no decorum, no ethics, nothing. None. Oh, Melody addressed the whole Miss Nail thing on the show because Melody, Miss Nail compared Melody to Jesus, or Melody said it was just an analogy. Yeah, that's all it was. She's did that before. That's what she does. And for Miss Nail to be like, yeah, her head all swole up from her fans. How are you, her real friends, saying stuff like that? I have more commentary on that part right there. It'll be in my review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Very odd. I told y'all I was getting to a point where I wasn't really fooling with Miss Nail. I wanted to like her, but you're moving funny style. You see how all these other people are treating this woman. How you go join in? You supposed to be her friend. She was coming to you to get counseling, for her marriage. Y'all have been there for each other. We see each other. And then you make a statement like that in your confessional. Weird. It's weird, you guys. It's crazy to me. If you felt like your friend was changing because of this show or because of her fan base, shouldn't you have a separate conversation, the same separate conversation that Tisha should have had with Melody and Destiny before even inviting Destiny on the trip? No boundaries. None. None of these people. So Melody also called out Destiny for taking down the post of her being with Ariane and Martell for his birthday. Melody said Destiny took it down, because she was being dragged. I believe that. And you knew that was some backstabbing shit. And you did it anyways. You showed your hand. Your slip is showing, Destiny. Okay? You shouldn't have did that. No boundaries. None. All that type of stuff, it just lets Ariane know, like, well, damn, Melody nigga wasn't loyal to her. Her friends ain't loyal. Shit. She really feel high on the horse. That's why you gotta have boundaries with people. I will tell a brother Tucker no in a minute. No. Sometimes I don't even say no. Shit, you can just look at my damn face. Answer is no. Shit. And don't ask no more. How you doing, honey? Okay? Ridiculous. No boundaries. Let's talk about signs that someone doesn't respect your boundaries. Ignoring your no, doing the opposite of what you ask. Mocking your requests are signs that your boundaries are being violated. Okay? People don't respect boundaries because of codependent behaviors. Codependency refers to a specific relationship dynamic where one person puts their own needs on the back burner and the other tends to avoid accountability for their actions. Sound like Destiny to me. Okay? If you have to set a boundary over and over again and the person keeps violating it, you have expressed your discomfort, right? You didn't tell the person, no, stop. Okay? Or you simply ignored them. They did it anyways. Okay? They don't listen to you or acknowledge you. If you attempt to communicate your thoughts and emotions to a loved one, but they constantly talk over you, cut you off in conversation, or walk out mid-conversation, okay? That's a way that they are showing you they don't respect your boundaries. You got to give everybody, a fair time to speak. Consider one another's points. Take breaks if needed. They mock or minimize your request. Invalidating or minimizing your needs. That's a lack of respect of your boundaries. People will use humor or, write it off as, oh, it's just a joke, or I was just teasing. And it's a manipulation tactic they use to cross the line, to get a reaction, to get attention. Okay, these people are attention seekers. And on that note, honey, I will holla.